Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of the New Phoenix Colony here on Mars. Today we've got a meteor storm that's about to hit us, we've got a cold wave that we'll be going through in the next couple of days, and we're trying to manage our population in the domes and jobs. So we're currently hitting the senior cap, so we've got 4 over here and 1 in this dome. And we've got this Martian observatory, which is sky scanning. Not sure what that does. We shall find out. Alright, we need some people in the diner, preferably, but that's good for water. Let's have a look at our water supply. 7.4. Speed up the game a little bit.
Meteor incoming.
Oh. Nothing is in that area, but luckily this is where the meteor storm is happening, around the underground entrance. Water storages are filling up slowly, so that's not a bad thing. It's actually very good. Factories are working at optimal pacing. Where is our rocket? Launching a SETI satellite. Alright, we have 2 days left on jet propulsion, and that isn't actually terrible. We'll set that up right now. Let's get some we're gonna initiate trade. We're gonna send them 50 polymers for 1,000 research. And because we don't have the machine parts to keep sending 50 to get 1,800. So we'll send some polymers instead, and we'll finish up this jet propulsion research. And in the meantime, we need to fix our RC transport, because we're relying on this guy to get us all the metals. I've left my commander up here, so it's going to take a while for him to get down to the transport. So in the meantime, we're just going to try and micromanage the colony. We've got 11 children born here, which is very good. Not enough people in this dome. Birth threshold is 70 comfort in this dome. Is that what it is in this dome? No, it's 55. So the birth threshold in this dome is higher for some odd reason. But luckily our comfort is above that anyway, because we've got the aquarium, the amphitheater, and the farm. I'm hoping that the farm actually gives the comfort bonus. I think it does, because this comfort is pretty high. What else do we...
Anomaly found.
Oh, that's a nice anomaly to have. We've got this rocket going up now. Let's have a look at our research, make sure we've got things that we want scheduled. Sustainable architecture will be a good one to get, so we use less concrete over time. However, we can trade for concrete, so it's not necessary. Let's have a look at anything else. What have we got? Engineers and geologists. We don't need engineers or geologists. Capacity would be good. So we'll stick that one on. So we need to now set up our physics tree and our robotics tree, so we can get some more progression into these further sections down here. But we do need a drone hub or two, so we can start setting up areas like these rare metals and these metals. And then once we get those, we should be fine, especially on the metal count, because right now we have barely any metal. 1 day left
Sector
until our
scan.
satellite
Research
has been...
complete.
Oh, another anomaly. Oh, it's a new technology anomaly. It's pretty good. Let's pause. Find our shuttle hubs. We'll pause it for now, because we don't need them. But we will very
Anomaly found.
shortly. Is that another research anomaly? It is.
Anomaly analyzed.
Now we need to be careful with this explorer. How long have we got left of the meteor storm? 4 hours. So we just gotta watch the explorer for the next couple hours, make sure it doesn't get hit by any meteors. And the meteor storm is about to be over, so we should be good to leave. We're gonna do another trade for research. Once this SETI satellite comes up, we'll have enough money to get our prefabs from Earth. Right now we only have vaporator
Anomaly
prefabs.
analyzed.
Nice. We got some more tech. Progressing through the storage compression now quite nicely. But we do need to maybe get nuclear fusion or deep scanning. Deep scanning will be the better one to get. So we'll throw that on. We need superior pipes done pretty quickly. So while we'll use the polymers for a little bit, and then we'll switch back to using machine parts for a run, and then we should be okay with generating enough resources so that we don't completely run out. Let's have a look at the children born. 11 still, okay. We have 11 adults, 3 seniors, 3 people working here. Infirmary's doing quite well.
Anomaly analyzed.
There's more
And
to the
some new technologies like the VR, which means I think to progress this tree now we have to do fusion, but we'll do deep scanning and hopefully that'll work. Emergency training's really good because we get medics to have a bonus to performance. So when we'll actually get that going first, because this will help us get some more children to be born in the dome, and we can build a hospital instead of a infirmary, and we can build the hospital here. I don't think we need to build any other buildings. Let's have a little check through everything though. Definitely don't need any of that. Nothing here is needed. So we're looking at building the hospital. What's the Hall of Fame? But first, the SETI satellite has been launched. So we've just got a bunch of money, 2 billion to be precise, so we can now start ordering our prefabs. What else do we need, if anything? We'll call another transport down, and then we'll use the rest of the money to outsource research. We can't currently build another machine parts factory. I wish we could, but we can't. I want to move all our factories down here, I think. Want to have our own little row of factories. Is anyone being able to give us metals? 42, 50, 60. No one can give us metals yet. We can get food if we need it, but we don't. I don't think so anyway. 290 food.
Sector scanned.
Let's put down another food depot on this dome this time. Put it right there and right there, next to the doors, so they don't have to walk far. We do need to be cautious now about how many living spaces we have in our domes, because we're currently getting near that 30 mark. So it might be worth starting to build some more housing. Not sure where we'd build the housing. And I don't know if the medium apartments are going to be good enough. This modular apartment though, which is here, might be a good thing to work towards. Let's get these prefabs down. We'll put them spread out. We'll go back over to Europe, exchange technologies, never mind. Initiate trade, send them some machine parts. Go over to this rocket, initiate trade, send them some polymers. So Europe's getting a big helping out right now. Let's go to the other colonies and see if we can't get anything. Nope. That's not a good trade. That's not a good trade. Okay, so it's only Europe that's worth trading with in the first place. And we are just supplementing their own work. Let's stick transport on automatic. Alright, we've got a research anomaly going down here. And then 2...
Anomaly analyzed.
That's a breakthrough anomaly, so we'll get that one going first. Hopefully we unlock something good. Let's turn on our shuttle hub, because now it's time to start building these little outposts. However, this cold wave is going to slow down our production of these outposts by a little bit. But that should be fine. Right, let's pause for a second while we set all of this up. We need to put all of these pretty close together. Put the proof. Alright, so what do we not want here? There we go, pretty much that. We'll also put another shuttle hub down so we don't put too much stress on our shuttles. We fit it in nicely. Yes, we can, right there. Okay, so we've now got 2 shuttle hubs in the works. Let's start building a little... Do we need a cable that runs over here? 1 wind turbine. Let's put 2 turbines down to be safe. Let's place the extractor a little bit further down so the dust radius... There we go, that should get both. Let's find the cable. Okay, let's get a vaporator down, just the 1. Let's then build a subsurface heater. Connect these 2 pieces together. Do we need anything else over here? Power. Okay, let's continue the game while we have a look through, but I think we've now got everything. So now these are going to be built, fuel will be provided. Once the drones do their jobs. We've got 20 drones here, 30 drones here, we should be fine on drones. Let's construct some more. We are now spending all of our polymers doing this, so we got to be careful. But we've got enough shuttles now, we should be okay. We're gonna need another wind turbine, actually, thinking about it.
Research complete.
We'll stick it in the middle there. Oh, that's both of them done. That's emergency training done, and also storage compression. That's very good. What have we got here? Farm requires less workers. Unlocks new crops for better food yield. That's pretty good as well. Let's get superior pipes first. And then we'll work on farm automation. Deep scanning, and then Dome streamlining, and then finally we'll do some of this gene adaptation, unless we find a new breakthrough when the Explorer reaches the anomaly.
Sector scanned.
Superior pipes have been completed. Let's go land these rockets while everything over here gets built. We can also start sending this commander now over here, as we've got this drone hub running. Power is good.
Breakthrough discovered.
Landscaping, nanites. That is good, but something we don't actually need at current. We've actually just sent rare metals over to the wrong place. We want our rare metals over here. And then, do we need any more research? Do we have any material? We don't have the materials to send for research. Any... What's Project Komodo? We could do this one. It should catch this transport as we go.
Our Explorer just got into a pretty serious accident.
Alright, we need to go get our Explorer in a second. Firstly, let's pause the game again. Get down a factory on the far end. Build a cable across. Make sure we turn off rare metals, fuel, seeds, food. Let's connect the cable. Put power sources in. Put a vaporator down for the heater. And then we'll put our depots down. Here come the shuttles. And let's send one rocket back to Earth. And we'll have this rocket that we can keep with us. Right, we can now send this commander to go get our Explorer. Thankfully it's only malfunctioned and not destroyed. This is a really good spot for a dome, because it has two vistas.
Anomaly analyzed.
20 polymers, we'll take it. Come on.
Sector scanned.
Right, let's land the rocket with all our polymers. Where's our transport? About to head down the ramp. Okay. And what are we working on? Farm automation. We don't have anything else to work on. Let's set some of these sectors to be scanned. Not there yet. Okay, so we've got some solid metal production now, so we can start going a little bit more full swing with these factories and start getting a lot more resources. However, we do need to worry about our own power grid. Let's move our dumping sites to like over here, just to clear some space. We're just expanding the power grid so that we can expand the amount of factories we have. How many did I just build? 3, 5, 8. So that'll be the equivalent of 2 machine parts factories. Seems as though these have 120 power. Food fights. Oh no. 2 of the largest fast food chains have filed simultaneous requests to serve the colonists, but we don't import food. Would you like a diet soda with your triple burger? For free! Your only obligation is to make the colonists eat the branded meals. Okay, well, we can't import food, so Wook Ronalds, I'm sorry, we can't use Wook Ronalds. Free construction of food service buildings isn't that good because it only takes concrete. So food service buildings now grant more comfort, and that's very good because it helps us increase our comfort rating. We kind of want to build, thinking about it now, we kind of want to build our hospital in this dome. So we need to free up some space. We should also build another aquarium, seeming as though this one is always full. And we'll put the garden in here now. We now have 3 aquariums. How is this going? See, look at that. Now our diner is service comfort 71 when someone's working on it.
Sector scanned.
We're having a lot of work put on these drones. Hey, another anomaly. This one's pretty far away. Let's get our commander. Let's get the drones from the commander. And let's deploy them in this area to try and help out with moving everything. Is that enough space? No, it's not. And we should now be fine with everything for the foreseeable future. We have some extra areas. Let's actually build batteries to store some power. Build one there. Let's build one
Great
here.
dust storm approaching.
And there's a dust storm. Where are the batteries at? There they are. Build it there. Let's move this storage. So let's place down a rare metals storage above it instead of below it. and then we'll place a water tower. We'll place one down at each. So our vaporators are doing something, and we do have now water storage at each of these little areas. And power is now being supplied to this grid. We have like 300 power to work with. Let's move this guy. We can fit one more factory in here. We now need to look at water, because our water over here is getting pretty bad. We also need to build some drone charging ports, because our drones...
Anomaly found.
Oh.
There were no secrets to find near the anomaly site. Just a scene of breathtaking beauty.
This is really good. If we could get some more people from Earth, but we cannot because of our modifier. But this game is very good. It's just that we're playing on some very difficult settings right now that make it a lot harder for us to try and survive in the colony. However, this colony is going quite well. Probably because of these automated factories. They seem quite overpowered. I don't like only having one polymer factory, but at the same time, we don't have the water to get any more factories. Let's have a look at placing. We could place here. So if we wanted to make more water, we can place them along that row. That's pretty good.
Meteor shower incoming.
So we have a dust storm approaching in 2 days and a meteor shower now approaching in 3 days. So let's start making sure we have enough water in our storage tanks. Which we don't really. This is... Do we need fuel production right now? No, we don't. Let's turn off the morning shift for both of these, and then this will increase a little bit faster, and hopefully this will mean we'll have enough water in time for the dust storm approaching. Production is down during a dust storm, so there's no point getting this greenhouse right now because it won't do anything for us. Can we fit this vaporator in anywhere? Not really. Okay, so we've still got 2 children here though. Does that mean we've had any children birth here? No. What about in here? 14 now. Yeah, we're getting past this stage quite well, but we've got a leak. Oh no. Not good. Easy way to solve this is to start sending over our RC commander. We've been hit with a dust storm before the dust storm. Let's see if we can unpack any drones. Let's see if we can get them to repair the drone hub. I can't access the... Repair the drone hub, please. I can't get them to repair the drone hub. It just says recharge self. So I'm gonna recall those drones and protect our RC commander. Hopefully this dust storm goes away by the time the commander gets here. The transport's just depoted some resources, quite nice. Right, let's get these drones
Sector scan.
busy. And our metals are back up and running. That's good. Dust storm in 20 hours. We have a rocket back at Earth. Can we do anything with it? Call in some prefabs. Which we don't really need except from drone hubs and vaporators actually. That import. Inflation is hitting us now. It used to be 200 million, now it's 260. So we gotta be careful with that. Everything's going up in price now again. Let's just call in that one vaporator and launch the rocket. Actually no, there's no point. Dust storm's gonna hit in 20 hours. We're not gonna be able to get it to us in time. Gonna turn all of these on just to make sure they all get repairs if needed. Let's have a look at this one.
Anomaly found.
Almost needed to be repaired, but not just yet. Let's turn them all back off. The underground. Let's not send our explorer to the underground because then we'll lose it. Alright, we are ready for our next phase of the dust storm and the meteor storm that both hit us at roughly the same time. We just have to hope that we don't get affected too badly. We've got only 40 metal or rare metals coming from there now. So most of our production is going to be coming from these two deposits. I'm hoping this hits that as well. Otherwise we'll have to build another one. Oh, we can do that actually, it's no big deal. It says this one's supposed to be hitting both. So I assume it is, it'll just hit this one afterwards. Either way, we'll put 2 down. Just because we can. Never mind, no we won't. It's not possible to get the resources because our shuttle hubs are about to be disabled. But we've compiled a nice amount of resources so that we should be okay. This farm still has 3 botanists. The Martian University is still training people, but we don't actually need anyone right now. Did we learn the hospital yet, or is that still being researched? Oh, we did. Build that then.
Sector scanned.
Farm
Research
automation has been
complete.
done. Let's turn farm automation on immediately. And then let's have a look at what we've learned. And it is moisture vaporators. That's very good. Now we don't have to import any. And we're saving a lot of money if we ever do need to supply us some more water. How long is our water gonna last? This says 9 days. But that is also including the water storages we have at these 2 little outposts. So I'm not sure, but it should last long enough. And here comes that meteor storm now, just at the dawn of the 68th day. Get this built please. It's 11.3, so we're making our metals now work in odd numbers. Total scan, discoveries, nothing. Oh, so they did find something. Okay, so the infirmary is now gone, but the hospital is there instead. We should now be training some... Where are all my farm workers gone? To be fair with you, I don't actually think we need more than 2 people building here, so we now just have a couple of extra botanists that aren't doing much. Comfort 79, Comfort 72, any births? We have no males in this dome that want children. Oh, I guess that could also be an issue if the children we're birthing aren't male. If they're all female, then our population's just going to dwindle. So let's hope that isn't the case as well. Why are things breaking? Water towers are breaking. Everything's breaking and our drones aren't fixing it. Like, there aren't a lot of malfunctioning drones here, but they're just not fixing our issues. Let's turn off all the factories. We've got drones not doing anything. Why are the drones not repairing these? That's why. Okay, can we break something for metal? We're gonna have to break this for metal.
Sector scanned.
Our colonists are suffocating.
I know our colonists are suffocating, but for now, there's nothing we can do about that. Where's that anomaly? New technologies. So the one thing I didn't realize was that this dust storm is going to prevent us from getting metals from over here. So we now have a big stockpile of metals in a place where we don't need them. So our big... Oh, that meteor storm is hitting.
Incoming.
Where? Oh, great. Oh, wonderful. That's just gonna wipe out this entire area. So let's not.
Anomaly analyzed.
Alright, new technologies. Nope.
There's
Let's go
more
new
to the barren and
technologies. We got some creative biorobotics, which is the workshop, and we got trains.
Meteor incoming.
Right, were any drones? I need to get... Oh, I should just leave. It's not a good idea to stay in the meteor storm unless it leaves, which it looks like it is. So let's get this. Let's just get some drones set up. Rebuild. But again, we don't have the machine parts. How many drones did we lose? 2. Drone 169 and 168. We lost 2 drones. Right, how can we... If we break 1... We'll get the resources to fix another. Okay, the meteor should have left us now. Power has been restored. This is quite tense. Buildings destroyed are the recharge stations. Okay, so all the buildings have been fixed, the leaks have been solved. We don't have a lot of machine parts. That meteor, are the meteors coming back? How long we got? 13 hours on the storm. One hit here, one hit here. Okay, they've left, I think. Let's keep an eye on the notifications, make sure we don't have anything to go terribly wrong. How's our hospital doing over here? Sanity's
Sector
dropping
scanned.
in both because of the two storms that are happening simultaneously. If we could just get through this dust storm, we will be fine. But we just gotta make it there. 13 hours, so let's build a solar panel. And then just to make sure the drone hub has power, we have electronics to fix the drone hub. We should be okay. And of course, solar panels don't work during dust storms. So let's just hope this ends. We have a solar panel now. It will turn on, hopefully. Other than that, we just have to wait it out. Meteor storm is over. That's good. What's going on over here? Nothing. I don't like that nothing's going on because there's no metals over here. So these little outposts only work because we have shuttle hubs that allow them to work. Do we have enough? We have metals over here. Dust storm, 2 hours left. Let's make it through. And unemployed? Why? There's jobs right here. Where are the people? Colonists. Senior, and children. Okay, cool. Not unemployed anymore. Dust storm is over. We've made it. Whew. These shuttles are going to be busy. Can we make shuttles any better right now? We cannot. We don't have the resources. Right, we gotta turn all our factories back on. And of course they all need repairing. The polymer one stayed on though, so... Alright, well, thank God we made it.